it was meant to be the sign of what would happen to everyone who followed and believed on him. This is what waits for all of us: resurrection and eternal life. Not just like, on a cloud somewhere, but life. Like Jesus, after he rose, lived. Like it wasn't like he just was kind of like, playing a harp somewhere up in the sky. Like Jesus lived. There is life after death. There is resurrection. And so Paul wants everyone to be clear on that. He said, no, this is for all of us. It's important that we understand that Jesus didn't die and rise just for his sake. He died and rose for our sake. And that is the foundation piece of the Christian faith. So he says, we got to get that right, Corinthians, or else everything else we think about this is not going to work. So he says, when we get that in place, then we can understand what Paul isn't saying. And what he isn't saying is this: life stinks. One day you die and go to heaven and everything gets better. That's not what Paul is saying. What Paul is saying is the people who might preach that, their vision is too small. What Paul is saying is, through Jesus, we can find peace and joy and love and happiness in all of this life. But there is an imperfection to this life that is unavoidable and unfixable. Right? There is a brokenness to this life that is beyond our power to fix. And if you have ever lost someone too soon, if you have ever struggled with an illness on your own, if you've ever had someone you love watch them decline with cancer or dementia or any type of disease, you know that there is something broken about this world that we can't fix. And what Paul is saying is the resurrection isn't just about you and I living in eternal life. The resurrection is about those things being fixed. It's about those wrongs being made right, those wounds being healed. That's the resurrection. The people that just think, is it just about one person living forever? It's a little thinking about it too small. He's saying it's about the wrongs, the broken things being healed. The vision is the wrongs are made right. So not only is death a part of that, but everything that leads to death, everything that contributes to death is overcome in the resurrection.